there, Coco, and I'm back with Leonardo Part 2 as promised. I want to get this done before the San Francisco Pen Show, which is coming up at the end of the month, August the 29th through the 31st. So the reason why is because I want to talk about the giveaway that they're doing and talk a little bit more about my custom pens that I had done by Leonardo. So that's what this video is about. I will recap a little bit. Part 1 was about their new packaging campaign with their wonderful inks. I have 3 here on the table because these are the 3 that I'm using in my pens. So you get to see some writing of that. And also I have their new accessories, and I'll give you another quick peek when I reverse the camera and you can see the new packaging again. Thank you to everybody that has commented on Part 1. I really appreciate you all. I had some great comments. One of the questions that I asked everybody is, do you ink your pens? Do you try to match the pen to the color, or do you contrast? And it was about 50-50. So just having a little bit of fun there. So once again, San Francisco Pen Show's coming up, August the 29th to the 31st. And Leonardo's doing another wonderful giveaway. Saturday, August the 30th of the Pen Show, we'll be giving out the free raffle tickets between 8 and 3. You can come by, say hello, and get your ticket. You have to be there to win. And the one lucky winner is going to receive a beautiful pen that is a collaboration with Drum Ghouls. The pen is called Hephaestus. Hephaestus was the Greek god of fire. This pen celebrates fire, craftsmanship, and raw creative power. The body features hand-turned Italian resin swirled with molten orange, deep blue, and brilliant white, invoking the heat and chaos of a forge at full blaze. Hephaestus was a blacksmith. No 2 pens are alike, and every piece reflecting the unpredictable beauty of flame and molten metal. The model is a Memento Zero with a number 6 Yovo steel nib. The lucky winner will be able to pick their nib size. The filling system is an internal piston fill, large capacity. Come by on Saturday, come by every single day of the show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come by and say hello. Come take a look at the beautiful pens that Salvatore is bringing, and we're just going to have a good time. We had a great time at the DC show, and I can't wait to do it again. Today, I'm going to talk about the pens that I had Salva make for me, their custom pens. When I was in San Francisco last year, the table next to us was a Boya, and they make beautiful ebonite rods. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, I would love to have custom-made pens with material that I actually picked out. So I went over and I looked around and I asked Salvatore what he thought, and he saw the 2 that I liked and he gave me the nod of approval. So I purchased the rods, and Salva took them back to Italy with him. Now, in October, my husband and I, with another couple, went to Italy for a few weeks. It was a wonderful trip. It was for my 40th anniversary and our friend's 25th anniversary. And we were with Beth and Jay Rosen. Now we're in Naples, and this is the morning of going to Leonardo. And my friend Jay, he's such a kidder. He really does like to joke around. And he said, "You're not ready, Claire, to go visit Leonardo. You're not prepared." I'm like, what do you mean I'm not prepared? Of course I'm prepared. I've been waiting to go to the factory. I grew up in a factory. I love to see how things are made. You know, I'd like to see from point, A to B to C, like the whole production of it. And it's just, to me, I just love it. I can't explain it any better than that. For me to go through a factory and see how things are done brings me a lot of joy. I love it. And he's like, "No, you're not ready." And I'm like, "Okay, what do you mean?" And he pulls out a little package. Well, Jay had his own rods made. They're beautiful resin, and I did see it in his rods, and I'm like, "Oh man, those rods are gorgeous." And he gifted me one of his rods so I could have his rod made for me. So I was super excited. So now it made it even more exciting to go and place that Jay's rod next to my other ones. And I'll show you all these when I reverse the camera. I seriously just cannot wait. I can't wait to show you the pens. You can see right behind me, I have my own. I love Leonardo, as you can see, and I have a bunch of them. And I do love the Memento Zero Grande size, whether it be the Grande without the ink window or the 2.0 with the ink window. The ones that I had done do not have the ink window. I can't wait to show you the pens and what I inked them with. So let me reverse the camera and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and here's a quick recap of their packaging on their inks. They're really beautiful. It's all about cubism, and also their Rickshaw Fillmore case. And it's really I love it. It's one of my favorites. Holds pens really well, and another pen sleeve. So this is just, like I said, a quick recap so you can see the products again. They're really pretty. So I'm going to put those over here, and we'll leave the inks here because these are the inks I'll be using in my pens. And I know you want to see the pens. I'm excited to show you my pens. Here are the pens. I'm super excited to show you these custom-made Leonardos. And because they're my pens, I can name them, right? I can name them whatever I want. And I have named them because I looked at them and I'm like, this one here, I call it Cosmic Swirl because of the way the swirl of the ebonite is there. So pretty, the detail. Even on the, see if I can get it to show you, the little swirl on the cap. It is really, really cool. So, and I'm just really loving my pens. I'm having a little trouble focusing right now with my camera, and I think it's because I have too many things on the desk and stuff, and it doesn't know where to focus. So I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit so we can, and I'll put these here, and I'm going to show you one pen at a time. How's that? So we have this one that I call Cosmic Swirl, and I love the finishing and the details on it. And this one I did with a titanium nib. Here we go. Now you can see the nib, Leonardo, and it says Largo, which is a broad. So I got with the ebonite feed and with the ruthenium trim. And I just love it. Here is pen number 2. And you're going to say, well, it kind of looks a lot like pen number 1, but it's not, it's different. This more has like a waterfall effect, and it has gold trim. I named this one Rainforest Waterfall, and I'll put them side by side where you can see that they're so different. And this, it's just really, really pretty. And as I said, gold trim, gold clip, and of course 14 karat gold nib. Now this nib, oh, isn't that pretty? It is also a number 8 size. I forgot to mention that on the titanium one. All number 8 nibs. I love big nibs, and I cannot lie. Seriously, I'm getting spoiled with the big nibs now. Thank you, Salva. I just love these nibs. And now, for the other one that was the rod was gifted to me by my friend Jay Rosin. This is called Blue Jay. He does call it Blue Jay, so I will keep it Blue Jay. And it is a gorgeous resin that he collaborated with Jonathan Brooks on. And our friend Jay just loves his blues. And this is a really pretty one because when I look at it, I bring it in close, it almost looks like a figure here. Again, gold trim, gold clip, and look at that. And beautiful ebonite feed, and of course another beautiful 14 karat gold broad number 8 nib. It's so pretty. So now I am going to do some writing samples so you can see what I inked each one with. And I bet you can tell what I probably put in here. Now for the writing sample. And I'm using a notebook that I got in Italy from my friend Stefano at Stilograph Casani. He had these notebooks made with original Tomoe River paper. So, and it writes lovely, and I just really like it. And I figured I'd use this since I bought this in Italy as well when I was on that trip. Here I have the first pen up, which is my Cosmic Swirls, and I am using the gray ink. It kind of really goes with the pen quite well because of the titanium nib and the coloration of the ebonite. I just really like it. Oh, let's get this a little flatter. Actually, maybe don't need the clip. So we have Leonardo. And the pens are Momento Zero Grande size. I just love this size pen. 2.0 means it just has an ink window. This does not have an ink window. It is a piston filling pen, if I forgot to mention that. And the name of the pen is Cosmic Swirl. I love it when I can name my own pen. And it has on the nib is titanium. Number 8, and it's a broad nib. And the ink is the gray ink. And I just love the way it writes. It is just absolutely beautiful. This ink is lovely in this pen. I will have more of a writing sample. I've been writing with these pens for over a week, and I have some quotes that I will show you. So I'm just going to be doing the names of the pens and the ink that I chose. This one next up is my Rainforest Waterfall. I named it, I just love the, looks like cascading down like a waterfall. And the color that I chose for this one was orange. So I did a contrast, which is kind of, it's fun. And it's a very fun ink, and it's a beautiful, beautiful orange. I can't wait for you to see it. So this one, I'm calling this, whoops, I keep hitting my camera with my head when the writing, it's just, so if you see a little shake, I apologize. Okay, so this one is Rainforest Waterfall. Isn't that a pretty orange? It's so pretty. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous orange. And the ink I used in this one is the orange, and I'm just putting the Italian name. My pronunciations are terrible. Some days I get it, and other days I stumble over them, so just trust me. It's orange. It says so right on the box. And it's just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and of course, the nib is 14 karat broad. I do like my broad nibs, and I love my number 8 nibs. I love big nibs, and I cannot lie. And, you know, I look at this and waterfall, it makes me think of that song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I'm telling you, I just, I love music too, as you know. So anyway, when I write, I either do quotes or music lyrics if I'm learning a song. Writing is a beautiful thing. It helps muscle memory. I love it. And then let's see, let's do the little lines here. It's just really great. It's just, look at that. It's beautiful. And then my Blue Jay. Thank you, Jay. I love my gift of my rod. And it's just so lovely to be able to have custom-made pens done for you. You do have to wait a little bit. It's not like they're doing mass, you know, like for like stores and retailers when they're doing all their pens, but it was, for me, it was worth the wait. Plus I could save money for them. But no, in all seriousness, they're just beautiful, and I can't thank Salvatore enough for my pens. Again, here we go. And I guess I bet you can guess what ink I put in here. Yes, you are correct. The Asa Blu. This blue, oh my God, it's my favorite blue. I've used it several times in different pens, and I just absolutely love it. So now we have the Blue Jay. Oh, is that beautiful? And the nib again is 14 karat and broad, number 8 size. Oh, love it. And the ink is the Asa Blu. Just absolutely beautiful. Isn't it lovely? Here, I'll just do a little close-up of it. I am just so happy with it. Now let me show you my quotes that I did. And the reason why I did it on 2 separate papers, and I'm not going to write them out, I want to just show you, make this video a little bit shorter. But also because now I've been writing again since my hand surgery. My hand is doing so much better. And I just realized I don't have any pain. Thank God. So anyway, here we go. And I will show you now the other journal that I did with the quotes. And I did it on my onion skin journal. I like the onion skin. I like the way it sounds. And it just, again, each paper does a little bit different than the other. So here's the quote. Artistic creativity is a whirlpool of imagination that swirls in the depths of the mind. Isn't that pretty? And perfect fitting because I named the pen Cosmic Swirl. And then the next quote I did, oh my God, look at this orange. And because onion skin you can see through, I'm just putting this so you can read it better. There's no better place to find yourself than sitting by a waterfall and listening to its music. Isn't that beautiful? And I love this orange. This is a beautiful, beautiful orange. And then the last one is the Blue Jay. And this, look at it, I don't know if you can see it here. I'm hoping that it does show. But you have some nice sheening here as well. Sunlight pours from the brightest of blue, where the Blue Jay dances thoughts of you. Again, beautiful. Thank you, Jay, for the gift of the rod. Lovely, lovely pen. Just relaxing and sort of zen when I'm just writing. And sometimes I write music lyrics out. And just to be able to write is just wonderful. Anyway, I want to thank you again for watching this video. Here are my pens. And again, thank you so much for Salvatore at Leonardo for making my pens for me. Custom-made pens do take a little while because it's a one-of-a-kind, or in my case, Peter has his, the way he wanted it. Same red ebonite. I was the one that got the special one, Blue Jay. But our pens do look similar. His nibs are different than mine. I love the titanium, and he likes stub nibs, so he got some stubs on his. But customs do take a little bit of time. Again, I basically have been waiting since October, and I got them in DC. And I was super excited when I did receive them. They were mine, and I'm very thankful and grateful. Thank you so much for taking your time, Salvatore, for doing these beautiful custom pens. I was super excited to get them. We were at the show and working the table, and I'm like, oh, do you have my pens? Do you have my pens? And he's like, I forgot them in my room. I'll bring them down tomorrow. And I'm like, he made me wait. He's, I think, a little teased too. He's such a wonderful, wonderful person, and I do love helping him at the shows. It just brings me a lot of joy. So again, please come by. If you're in San Francisco, at the San Francisco show, please come by and say hello. By the way, our tables are 63 to 65 in the foyer. I'll put a map here so you can see where we are. Come by, say hello, come look at the beautiful pens that Salvatore is bringing with him. We had such a good time in DC. I can't wait to do it all over again. Don't forget, Saturday is the raffle, and it's going to be a beautiful Drum Ghouls collaboration pen. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video. I had a lot of fun making this one. I was so thrilled to be showing you my new custom pens. Also, check out that description below. I have links to my favorite vendors, plus some affiliate links. Also, in the description below will be the name of the inks that I used and what I named my pens. As I always say, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and ciao for now. Bye.